13 ABC's Michael Bratton explains there is still some question on whether it'll actually be enforceable if it does pass.
Well, Lee, if passed, the Lake Erie Bill of Rights would amend the city's charter. While it would empower Toledoans, some legal experts say it likely won't mean much outside of the Glass City. Backers of the bill think differently, however, citing the opportunity to make positive change in the lake. For many Toledoans, August 2nd, 2014 is a day that's hard to forget. It's the day that the city's water supply was considered unsafe after being tainted by toxic algae.
This is not going to be our new normal. We're going to fix this.
Since then, the green sludge has been a regular cause for concern, and people like Marky Miller want to stop it.
It's a recurring threat, and I don't know how many times we have to witness those events until we get motivated enough to do something.
Miller is a part of a group that has worked to get the Lake Erie Bill of Rights on the ballot. Tuesday, Toledoans will finally get the chance to vote on the issue. If approved, it will change the city's charter to allow citizens to sue on the lake's behalf when it comes to environmental violations.
We're actually telling the community here that you have a voice now and, giving them a way to use it.
While it may have good intentions, legal experts like Ken Kilbert think a Lake Erie Bill of Rights will only go so far.
I think it does have some legal flaws and may well suffer the fate of a defeat in court.
As a charter amendment, Kilbert says the bill would be hard to enforce, as many complaints would likely involve state and federal laws that could trump it.
This is pretty unprecedented in the U.S. With respect to providing standing or rights for an inanimate object.
But if a lawsuit were to stick, violators would have to pay the city of Toledo, and the money would be used to rehab the lake. While it could be a gamble in the courtroom, Miller says it's one that's worth taking to ensure a healthy Lake Erie for all.
I think the whole point of doing this was to get something that had some teeth and had some power to it.
If the Lake Erie Bill of Rights is voted down, Miller says it won't be the end of the road for her group. She says they'll plan to rework the bill in hopes of getting back to the ballot later on. Diane.